What's going on, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Hope everyone is doing great. We have some Benidorm in store for you all today, continuing on this awesome journey. So grab your snacks, let's kick it, and let's get it, boys and girls. Let's freaking go.
You know you, I've got a lovely face. But why have you got all that horrible hair? It's like crispy seaweed. Ooh, I shouldn't have said that. I'm regretting that corned beef too young. Yeah, all right. No, you've got beautiful eyes, but you can hardly see them. Why don't you come in and let me do a lovely number 2 all over your head? What? Where are you going?
Sounds nasty.
Oh, God, no. I'm a number 2 haircut. I'm an hairdresser. Ugh, not bad.
Nasty.
Excuse me, young man. You couldn't tell me which hotel was a Salon, huh?
Yeah. This one here with Salon written down it.
Oh, yeah. Sort the heroes out with you, Neville.
No problem.
My apologies. Reading is neither my or my associate's strong point.
Now there's brushing your teeth.
Morning.
Oh.
You're up and about early. Now, I'm glad I bumped into you because I have a hair appointment at 11 o'clock and I wondered if I could move it a bit earlier.
No, I'm sorry, love. I've had to cancel all my appointments today. I'm very ill.
Oh, have you just come back from the chemist?
No, Cafe Benidorm.
Oh, are they not doing coffees in here yet?
No, Cafe Benidorm is a nightclub.
But it's 8 o'clock in the morning. That's trapped wind, that is.
Not anymore.
That's why your stomach is so enormous. You need to get indoors, get on the loo, and have a ruddy good trump.
When you've quite finished dispensing your medical advice, I wonder if you'd kindly move out my way so me and my enormous stomach can get to bed.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to be rude.
And I'd pick your feet up if I were you, because if it is wind and it blows as I walk past you, you'll spend the rest of your morning walking back from our beer.
Mick, what's going on?
I've said I'll tell you when your mother gets here.
Have you killed someone?
Oh, Michael, don't be stupid.
Well, why else would you get us up at 8 o'clock in the morning for a family meeting? I don't even know what a family meeting is.
Yeah, well, you do now, because we're having one.
What the frig's all this about? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. If this family meeting doesn't involve the words euro millions, there's going to be trouble.
Have you all finished?
Whatever it is you want to say, just hurry up and tell us.
Right. Does anyone want a drink first?
No! Just get on with it.
He has killed someone.
Shut up.
When I had to stay behind to sort out the sunbed shop that had the fire, I didn't tell you the whole story. Them cheap sunbed tubes that caught fire in the Pickering Road branch, well, I put them in all the shops. The morning you lot flew out to Benidorm, there was another 4 fires.
Oh, another 4 sunbeds caught fire.
No. The other 4 shops.
Mick, this ain't funny.
I know it isn't. By dinner time, all 5 are melt. Madge's... Our sunbed shops had burnt to the ground. Nobody was hurt, unbelievably, but there's more. Oh, God, I don't even know how to say this.
We weren't insured. Of course we're insured. Don't be stupid.
Oh, boy.
You never paid the insurance premium, did you?
No. We've got absolutely nothing. And it's all my fault. Well, less than nothing, in fact.
Why didn't you tell us before? Because he's nothing but a spineless animal. Someone who's gone through life never thinking about anyone but himself.
That's not true.
Well, what can I say? Well done, Mick. You've left us all without a pot to piss in. Everything my Mel worked for in his life, you've managed to destroy. You've managed to make his life pointless and my life worthless. I regret the day I ever set eyes on you.
Huge screw up.
I think that went quite well, all things considered.
Mick.
Kenneth.
Oh, come on, Kenneth, keep it together.
Kenneth, there is something I need to tell you.
Oh, open that door, will you, love? If I can't even manage to put that key in that lock in this state, I'm glad I didn't go on with Big Benny from the carousel last night.
Oh. Last night, when you went out clubbing, Joyce, she had the locks to the salon changed.
Why's that? Oh, we haven't been broken into, have we? Have them kids been nicking permanent solution to sniff again? Honestly, what's wrong with a bag of glue?
She said something about the rent. She said you did not pay.
That's ridiculous. My rent's not due till the 12th. What day does that say?
Today is the 27th.
Oh, damn.
Well, I'm only a few days late. I'm sure it can be sorted. What the... Get up! I know you're in there, you vile old witch. You've gone too far this time. Open this door.
Sí, ¿qué quieres? Mira qué hora es.
Oh, my God. Can I speak to Joyce, please?
Vete, que no es inglés, vete.
Yes? Can we help you?
Bloody hell! How many of you are there in there?
Jacqueline and I are staying with a few friends from the Benidorm circus. Nothing terribly heavy, just a contortionist, a couple of clowns, and a Mexican animal trainer. Was there anything else?
What room number is this?
I believe it's 602. I think the number may have fallen off when we had to brace the door last night.
Sorry, I need next door.
Not a problem.
Ole!
Joyce! Joyce! Open this door now! Do you hear me? Open this door!
What in God's name do you think you're doing?
I might very well say the same to you. What have you done to my salon?
I'm not discussing it here.
Oh, no, you don't, lady. We'll sort this out here and now. Oh,
whoa!
My God, when did this happen?
When did what happen?
When were you burgled?
Last night.
Oh, Jesus. I better go and check my apartment. I'll see you downstairs.
Not that bad.
That's bad, like hoarder.
Now, as you know, today, finally, we have our hotel star rating assessment. That 4th star is so close, I can practically taste it.
You're going to give us a heads up, like, when the assessor arrives. You know, just so we make sure he's looked after.
The assessor is already here. She arrived yesterday morning. And thankfully, I'm not as stupid as you all look. I have personally put her in the penthouse suite on the 21st floor.
Didn't know we had a penthouse suite.
Didn't know we had a 21st floor.
She's been enjoying complimentary room service ever since she arrived, but there is no way she can award us our 4 stars without checking all the facilities.
Maybe I can give her some room service. I don't mind her checking my facilities.
Mrs. Simmons is a very sophisticated woman. I want you going absolutely nowhere near her. Leslie, I'm appointing you to look after her.
Nay, bother.
And if any of the guests approach her, I want them removed from the building. Right, I'm meeting her by the pool in 10 minutes. Class dismissed.
Temple Savage, you bitch. I have just spent the last 15 minutes with 2 cleaners trying to get into my room.
Your belongings have all been packed away, under in plastic bags in the storeroom. Don't make a scene, Mr. DeBeck. I don't wish to involve the police.
The police? I'm a couple of weeks late with me rent not drowning holidaymakers in the pool, you big drama queen.
Mr. DeBeck, please lower your voice. We have a hotel assessor in the building, and I do not wish to have a full-on cat fight. in the middle reception.
Don't you? Well, I bloody well do.
Never touch my hair! My jacket! What have you done with my jacket?
We're going where the sun shines bright. We're going where the sea is blue. We've seen it in the movies. Now let's see if it's true. Everybody has a summer holiday, doing things they always wanted to. So we're
Kenneth, what are you doing?
I think he's upset about something.
You wrinkly old bag!
Oh, Kenneth, he has, how do you say, lost his plot.
He's lost his bloody mind.
He's definitely lost his job.
Let's see if it's true. Everybody has a summer holiday.
Oh, my God.
That teeth! You broke them over on teeth!
Now who needs the police? No one needs the police, eh? If you want a rematch, just whistle. If you can.
Where are they?
Is this the sort of things that happens at girls' sleepovers? Because I can see that pillow fight scene like that. Holy crap! Wow. Shame on you, Mick.
I do beg your pardon. I wonder if I can have a moment of your time.
Yeah, what is it?
I was wondering if there's any free day trips on today.
Not that I know of. Where do you want to go?
Oh, nowhere. My associate Neville and I are looking for an old friend who we believe to be holidaying here.
Aye.
But we can't find him, so thought he might have scaled the wall in a bid for freedom. I'm so sorry to have troubled you. Come, Neville, a meander to the beach may be in order.
I've been looking for Mick.
Bloody hell. I think Neville was lucky to get time off from his job, frightening kids to bed, don't you? Look, why don't we just pretend I didn't tell you for another 24 hours? Stupid to ruin the last day of our holiday.
You haven't ruined the last day of our holiday. You've ruined the rest of our lives.
I can't believe you didn't tell us before.
I didn't tell you, because then we'd have spent the whole holiday with faces like smacked arses instead of just the last day.
He did the same thing to Nemo.
Who's Nemo?
When I was 7, I had a pet goldfish. It died while I was at school, but my dad didn't tell me till I got home. Spent the whole day thinking my pet goldfish was alive. But he wasn't. He was dead. But my dad didn't tell me.
Unbelievable.
Shame on you, Mick.
One gin and tonic, very dry.
Which is more than can be said for you.
I'm so glad you enjoyed our little reenactment of the battle between the Moors and Christians.
So that wasn't you having a fight with a large gay man who wanted to kill you?
Oh, good gracious, no. That's Kenneth, our beauty salon stylist. He likes to help out, you know. But I take it that's you telling me we scored extra points for realism.
Hello. British newspaper going bagging, if anyone's interested.
Excuse me, would you mind leaving?
Well, I was just asking...
Leslie, security.
I'm sorry, Pet. I'm afraid I'm going to have to escort you outside.
What have I done wrong? It's only a newspaper.
I'm sorry about that. Unfortunately, we have a lot of holidaymakers here at the moment.
Yes, I had noticed.
Would you like another drink?
I haven't had this one yet.
Well, I'll have another one anyway. Completely gratis. Matteo, another drink for Mrs. Simmons and a bowl of nibbles, if you please.
You mentioned...
Matteo's uncle roasts his own nuts, you know.
Really? Yes, well, that can happen if one stands too close to the barbecue.
Oh, no, I mean peanuts. He has a little stall on the Oh, I see what you mean.
Joking.
And a glass of water, too, I think, Matteo.
See, no problem.
Are you all right?
Absolutely fine. Now, are you sure there's nothing more we can do for you?
Well, you mentioned a beauty salon.
Yes, it's closed today, but I can guarantee it'll be up and running first thing in the morning.
Oh, I'm checking out late this afternoon, but not to worry. I'm going on to a hotel in Alicante, which has a 4-star rating, so I'm sure they will be able to provide a manicure.
3 months free rent.
Forget it. Have you seen what you've done to me? I'm taking legal advice.
3 months free rent. 2 new front teeth from my Swedish dentist in Alfaz. And unlimited use of the fax machine in reception.
Unlimited use of the fax machine? Who am I going to fax? I don't know anybody living in 1987. 6 months free rent. 2 new teeth from the Swedish chef in Alfaz. And €500 cash.
No way. Absolutely no way.
Think about it, Joyce. How much do you want that 4th star? And how good would it look if you get it after being here for only 1 week?
4 months free rent. 2 new teeth. €100 cash. My final offer.
Done. You can book Mrs. Lardy-Dar in for this afternoon. I'm going outside for a fag. I want a taxi there in 5 minutes to take me to Alfaz. I'm going to see a man about some teeth.
Why don't we all go to the water park? My treat.
Your treat? Haven't you treated us all enough?
Look, the whole point of being here is to get away from our problems. Yeah, we've got a lot to deal with when we get home, but we're not there yet. We've still got another day in the sun, so we may as well enjoy it.
How can we enjoy anything when you've left all our lives in tatters?
Because it's our choice. It's up to us. Don't you understand? What happens tomorrow and after that will still be the same, whether we enjoy ourselves today or just sit here miserable.
No, I don't understand. Why is he talking in riddles? He's just trying to wriggle out of what he's done.
I'm not trying to wriggle out of anything. I've messed up. I've messed up big time, bigger than anything else before, and I've said I'm sorry till I'm blue in the face.
Well, sometimes sorry just isn't good enough.
Oh, so what do you suggest I do then? Kill myself?
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
All right, that's enough.
Wow.
Michael, come here.
Why would you want my dad to kill himself? Why would you say that?
Michael, come and sit here.
I don't want to sit there. Answer me, Nana. Would you really want my dad to kill himself?
Was his idea.
Do you think before you say things?
Don't you talk to me like that, young man, or I'll tan your backside for you.
You what? You'll just sit there tanning yourself, being nasty to the people who love you and look after you.
Look after me, that's a joke.
No, you're the joke. My dad says you say nasty things because you're old. Like that's an excuse. I've worked it out. You say nasty things because you are nasty. Simple as that.
Mick, get hold of him, bring him here. I'll cripple him.
Is that before or after he kills himself?
Wow. Got told.
I'll go and get him. Do you want a cup of tea? Ma'am?
2 sugars, drop of brandy in it. You know when a family's got problems? When you can't have a civilised conversation without one of them flying off the handle.
Everybody's got problems.
I just don't feel this is my true vocation in life, Dad.
Nobody's saying it has to be, son. We all do jobs from time to time to make ends meet.
I don't want to spend the rest of my life cleaning pools or fixing showers.
Oi, Mario! Liam's thinking about leaving. Tell him what a good little job he's got here.
Oh, you should definitely keep this job.
There you go.
You are too stupid to work anywhere else.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
I am serious. I have never met anyone as stupid as you. And most people I know are stupid.
Well, birds of a feather flock together.
You should not call them birds. It is how you say bad politics.
Well, by all means, start looking for something else. But don't hand your notice in here till you've got another job.
But that's just the point. If I don't give up this job now, I might just stay in it forever. Can you imagine the embarrassment of working here in your 40s?
Got Mateo.
Oh, God forbid your 50s.
Oh, got his father.
or beyond. That'd be just sad.
Now, I wonder if I could trouble you for a Diet Cola with no ice and a slice of lime, please.
Oh, hang on a minute, I'll just get me Dad. Dad?
How old do I look?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I mean, I'm not good at guessing ages.
You know how old I am?
Then why are you asking me?
I'm not asking you how old I am. I'm asking you how old I look.
You don't look your age.
That's because I'm not.
What?
I lie about my age.
So, most people do.
By quite a lot.
You're not 50, are you?
What?
Well, I don't know. You said a lot.
Oh, you nasty.
Stop it, I'm spilling me drink.
No, girls. Play nicely.
We're only messing.
We had a saying when I was your age, make love, not war.
All right, pal, that's enough. Get up to the bingo, start sniffing around someone your own age. Come on, Casanova, shift it.
Cheers, Leslie. The one chance she gets this holiday to cop off with a younger fella, and you balls it off.
You cow! Some people do look older than what they are, and I'm not even gonna say what I think her age is. Probably get in trouble.
Well, how did you get on?
What do you think?
Well, as colour matching goes, it's not what you'd call undetectable.
Oh, these are only temporary.
I'm sorry. It's terribly confusing that you don't start every sentence with "What's up, Doc?"
Oh, very funny. What if I keep these front two this colour and then change all the others to match?
Perfect. You can say you're the bastard love child of Susan Boyle and Simon Cowell.
Right,
Ow!
I better be off. I've got a VIP coming to the salon any minute now.
What's a VIP?
VIP. Very important person, which is why I can't sit here gassing to you all day. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry about this morning. Slight mix-up with the room numbers.
No bother at all, was it, Jacqueline?
Oh, no, our door's always open to, well, anyone, really.
Yeah, or anything, judging by the noises coming from your room.
Oh, you mean Adolfo?
Do I?
Adolfo, the Mexican animal trainer. He lost all his animals in a flash flood in the late 90s, and now he does animal impressions instead. Very convincing.
Yeah, very.
Although I see you do animal impressions yourself.
What do you mean?
What's up, Doc?
I wish people had stopped saying that to me.
What's up, Doc? Code word, what's up, Doc? Perfect. We love
Very
Susan.
busy in rack times today. You don't think we missed out on any special offer, do you?
Oh, hope not.
Excuse me, do you mind if my wife and I nudged up against you?
Mr. and Mrs. Stewart, I finally tracked you down. Again.
Hot Bovril.
Not for me, thanks. I've just had a gin and tonic.
No, I mean your hair. I can look at somebody and know exactly what they'd suit.
And you looked at me and you thought hot bovril.
Well, it's a new hair colour. Although, I think hot Bovril might be a shade too dark. What do you think about going ginger?
Wasn't the first thing that occurred to me when I woke this morning.
Mind you, you do have to be careful. I had a woman in here last week and she went for honeycomb shimmer. Very thin, pale-faced woman with a short crop and a nasty pinstripe waistcoat. She left looking a bit like Steve Davis, you know, the snooker player.
I actually need a manicure.
A manicure?
Yes.
Not a problem, I'll go and fetch Sue.
You don't seem very convinced.
Oh, no, it's not a problem. I'm sure she's around here somewhere. Can I get you a complimentary beef tea while you're waiting?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
1 minute. Matteo, I need you to do me a favour.
Another one, and I'm not your slave.
Oh, shut up. I need you to go to the indoor market and see if Fat Sue's in her shop.
Fat who?
Fat Sue. She runs that nail bar just on the left as you go in. It's called, oh, Get Nailed.
I'm sorry. I cannot leave the desk. We have a VPL in the hotel, and I have to be here in case she rings down for something.
She's not going to ring down because she's in my salon, and it's a VIP. Oh, Liam, love, I need a favour. I've got the VIP in my salon, and I need someone to do her nails.
Yeah, I'll do,
so
no
I need you to go
problem.
to the indoor market and You what?
I do my dad's nails all the time.
Look, Liam, do not mess me about. This is a VIP, and I can't have her leaving my salon like she's been eating jam with her hands.
Seriously, I've been doing my dad's nails for years. I can do a French manicure, reverse French manicure, European manicure.
Oh, my God. Who would have thought that behind that little pasty ginger face lies the mind of a genius? Mwah. Give me that bucket.
Oh, Liam, go.
By the time we finish with Mrs. Simmons, she'll be giving us 5 stars, not 4. Right, come on. Oh, by the way, your name's Sue. Excuse me, what do you think you're doing?
Just having a chat.
Well, I'm sorry, but you can't be in here without an appointment.
I had an appointment this morning at 11, but you weren't open.
Well, I'm glad we got that cleared up. Off you pop. Come on.
But...
Leslie!
Well, what? You must be Sue.
Yeah. I'm a boy named Sue, you know, like in that Johnny Cash song.
Come on now, Noreen. Let's have you out of here. We don't want any trouble.
But that's me, Dad. I do his nails as well.
Got this, Liam.
Now then, if you would kindly kick your shoes off and stick your trotters in this little bucket.
What's in the bucket?
Mongolian bottom feeders.
I'll pass if you don't mind.
Well, don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to sit in it. It's the latest thing. Have you not seen them around Benidorm?
No, I spent most of the time in my room writing.
Of course you have. Well, what these little fish do is chew off all the hard, scabby, crusty bits off your feet.
You flatter me.
Oh, no, you won't flatten them because they're trained to get out of your way when you stick your feet in. Let me show you.
They appear to be dying.
No, they're just catching the breath. My dogs are a bit whiffy. I've been out on the town all night and haven't had a bath yet.
You killed them!
Oh.
Going anywhere nice on your holidays?
So let me get this right. You're asking us for a character reference.
I'm afraid so.
My husband went to prison because of you.
I realise on the face of it this does appear to be a slight testing of friendships.
I don't remember us being friends.
Hang on, Jacqueline. Let's hear what he has to say.
Basically, the economic downturn has hit all areas, not least the Foreign Office. Unfortunately, my position here in Benidorm is in jeopardy of being replaced by a convoluted succession of penny-pinching underlings.
I haven't a clue what that means.
Good British people like yourselves on holiday in Benidorm who find themselves in crisis will end up with no one to turn to.
But surely we are the last people you should be asking for help, considering the circumstances.
Well, yes, it's just I need to present at least one case from the last 12 months and, well, let's just say it's been a slow year.
So basically, you're gonna get sacked from your overpaid job of sitting on your bum sipping pink gins in a big house, and you want us, who you helped get convicted of fraud, to save your job.
You're right, I'm asking too much. I'm so sorry to have disturbed you.
We'll do it.
What?
I'm sorry?
We'll be your character witnesses. We'll save your job. I'm not a heavily religious man, but while in prison, 2 things were imprinted on my memory. My number, Stuart 8369, and the quotation, "Do unto others as you would have them do unto you."
Luke 3:61.
No, Stuart 8369.
I have some forms I'll need you to fill in. Can I invite you to the consulate for a gin? Pink or otherwise?
No, we prefer it here, thank you. You're very welcome to drop by Neptune's this evening. We could put you down for some karaoke.
But of course. Until this evening.
Until this evening.
That was such a generous thing you just did. Most men would have told him where to get off.
I'm not like most men.
Well, I've always said that.
Half an hour upstairs.
Oh, yes.
Mrs. Simmons. I trust you enjoyed your stay at the Salon of Benidorm.
Yes, although I'm not too sure that 3 people to help me with my luggage was completely necessary.
Nothing is too much trouble for a guest at the Salon Hotel. I trust you enjoyed your visit to our beauty salon?
It was an experience.
Wonderful. Now, I know you're a very busy lady. You did mention to us earlier that you have another hotel to go on to. But I just wanted to confirm with you that, well, we did enough.
I don't see how you could have done more.
What I mean is, I know you've been holed up in our luxurious yet homely penthouse suite for most of the week, and you've barely spent a day enjoying all our little nooks and crannies. But I trust you will look upon our efforts favourably when assessing our facilities.
I assume you take American Express.
Oh, please, please, that won't be necessary.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, there's no charge.
Really?
Well, if you agree that our hotel deserves a 4-star rating, there's no charge.
Well, if there's no charge, I'll agree that you deserve a 5-star rating.
Oh, let's not go mad. They might smell a rat.
If you're not going to let me pay, I don't usually do this, but at least accept this with my good wishes.
Oh, well, I'm not much of a reader myself. Thank you. Matteo.
You got the wrong person.
See you again.
See you again, and who knows? Next time it could be a 5.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
How'd it go?
Get the brasso out, Leslie. Might have another star to polish.
Oh, champion.
Nice one.
Excuse me.
Yes, what is it, Mr. Dixon?
I think it's about time that I revealed myself.
Oh, my God! Leslie, we've got a sex pest in reception. Quickly!
All right, pal. Stop struggling. I've got your number. I almost had you down as a bit of a nonce.
Hey, crazy man, I told you before. Joyce, do you want me to throw this guy out?
What on earth's wrong with you? Get off me! Just trying to find my business card. Gerald Dixon, hotel assessor. I'm here to give your annual star evaluation.
I guess Joyce isn't the smartest. She said she could smell him from a mile away, pretty much. Ouch.
And finally, the lavatories. All lavatories were of minimal standard, toilet paper again minimal standard, sadly inadequate hand-drying facilities, and a forgettable atmosphere.
What kind of atmosphere do you expect? It's a toilet, not a wedding reception.
Despite all these findings, I have good news.
Do you?
Yes, I'm a positive person with an optimistic outlook on life, and if you can assure me all the points will be acted upon, and I'm sticking out my neck a little here, but I will personally guarantee you retain your 3-star status.
What?
But you got through by the skin of your teeth, mind.
We didn't get our 4 stars.
4 stars? Oh, my goodness me, no. No, I'm afraid you're very wide of the mark as far as 4 stars are concerned. No, I'm terribly sorry, but you simply don't have the facilities. Barbara Simmons.
What?
Damn and blast, I knew it was her.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Simmons, the crime writer. I called my wife this afternoon to say that I thought I'd spotted her, but she said, don't be ridiculous. What would Barbara Simmons be doing staying at a Salon hotel? But of course, her new novel is supposed to be set in the Costa del Crime. She's been scouring the underbelly of Benidorm and mixing with the unclean. It all makes sense.
Awful hotel, but I can't fault the final bill. Best wishes, Barbara Simmons.
She's never signed it.
What?
May I?
At 4-star, baby.
Oh, my goodness. This never happens. Barbara Simmons never signs her books. I mean, simply never. Well, I think Bill Clinton is rumoured to have one. And, of course, there's a signed copy of Never a Lender in the Smithsonian, but... Oh, my goodness.
So, this could be worth a few quid.
The monetary value is immaterial to a collector, but the prestige of having a signed Simmons. Plus, this is what Sasha did next. The book that made her a star.
Well, maybe the book that made Barbara Simmons a star can make me one.
You're such a
Hey,
big
boy.
star to me.
Do it.
You're everything I wanna be, but you're stuck in a hole, and I want you to get out. I don't know what there is to see, but I know it's time for you to leave. We're all just pushing along.
Where have you been? Said you were coming straight down. Been sitting here like a Billy No Mates.
I was packing.
We're not going until tomorrow lunchtime.
You mean you haven't even started packing?
2 bikinis and a pair of flip-flops. How long's that going to take to put in a carrier?
You haven't enjoyed this holiday, have you?
Of course I have. It's been great. And tonight I think I might get the icing on the cake.
What's it?
Let it shine. Stop being so hard on yourself. It's not good for your health. I know that you can change. Just clear your head and go round.
Oh, here we are. The Last Supper.
Don't be dramatic, Mother.
Who's being dramatic?
We're still going to be able to eat.
I'll remind you of that this time next week when we're scrabbling around in the dirt begging for handouts.
I'm gonna make everything all right.
Don't make me laugh. You've always been the same. Useless. Less than useless. You're a liability. And this time you put the last nail in the coffin for all of us.
Michael, where are you going?
Oh, leave him. He'll be all right. Let's eat our dinner.
Let it shine, just let it shine. Let it shine.
4-star accreditation awarded to the Salon, Benidorm, in recognition of attaining the required standard in food services, entertainment and overall facilities. Well, I don't know how you managed it. And if I'm honest, I didn't think you could. But I take my hat off to you.
Is that what it is? Well, look at you.
We're having 5 stars now. I have to look the part even on my night off.
Well, it's only 4 stars, but who knows? This time next year.
This is for you.
Oh, Liam. Well, it's the first, but I dare say it won't be the last congratulations card.
It's not a congratulations card. It's the resignation.
Liam!
I can't tell you how much this means to me. And I know this can't be an easy thing to do, considering the circumstances.
On the contrary, it's a pleasure. One of the few CDs that I had in prison was that of the Irish tenor, Joseph Locke. Jacqueline and I had the good fortune to have met him in the 70s, didn't we?
Oh, yes, great pair of lungs on him.
My favourite song of his has always been... If I can help somebody as I pass along, then my living shall not be in vain. I'd listen to that while lying on my top bunk after a particularly nasty beating from Mr. Big.
A most poignant epigram, and one I shall certainly remember in my role as British consul.
Hello, Donny. We've been searching high and low for you.
Lenny. I mean, Mr. Chapman. What on earth are you doing here? I thought you still had 2 years to serve.
Between you and me, Donny, I find serving a full sentence terribly inconvenient. It really interferes with my social life. Trouble is, every other time I've escaped from prison, I've stayed in the UK. I like my home comforts, and they've always tracked me down. So then I thought, I know, come to Spain. And where best to settle down in? They're my little Donny's favourite all-inclusive. And of course, I'll still get my own comforts because Donnie knows how to look after me. Don't you?
It's Mr. Big.
Hope you booked them 2 weeks like you said. Neville and I would hate to have to get our own drinks around the pool.
What's that?
That is Lenny Chapman, armed robber, grand larcenist, and professional giver of misery and pain. Also known as Mr. Big.
Oh, no! Well, I hope you're all enjoying the party atmosphere this evening at Neptune's. We have a lot to celebrate here at the Salon, having just been awarded a 4-star rating. But it's not all good news. I have to report the sad resignation of a much-loved member of staff, Liam. Although, thankfully, he's not going very far because he's just accepted an apprenticeship with Kenneth Dubeck, our multi-award-winning stylist, yes, at our 4-star beauty salon, Blow and Go. Very good. And now, for our first karaoke song of the evening, and I think it's a very appropriate one. Please welcome Michael Garvey.
Mike.
This song's got real nice words. I mean, lyrics. And I wanted to sing it tonight because, well, I want my dad to know. I want my whole family, me nana, me mum, but especially my dad, to know that we can get through anything because we always have done. And no matter what happens, we'll always have each other.
Don't make me cry, Mike. Don't do it.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark.
Have you found your first full holiday without Roy?
Troy.
Yeah. I don't think holiday on my own is right for me. You've always got a cast iron Scrabble partner if you've brought someone with you, haven't you?
Well, this wasn't really a holiday on my own. I came here to see Kenneth's new shop.
That's right. So, you and Roy will be back together here in Benidorm next year.
Troy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I may fancy something a little bit more exotic next year.
I thought Roy was Indian. You don't get more exotic than that, do you?
I was talking about the holiday.
Oh.
And you never walk alone. You never walk.
Hiya.
You all right?
Yeah. I suppose you saw me looking over here during my set.
I did.
Sorry, a bit obvious.
Well, we're all responsible adults.
I usually do 2 or 3 gigs a night, so I usually have to dash off. Don't usually have a chance to give anyone my number.
Well, you've got the chance now, haven't you?
Here I am. So where is she?
Where's who?
The girl you usually sit with. Nice looking, arm in plaster.
She's at the bar.
I'm on at Sandra's in 10 minutes, so I better go. Will you give her this?
Why wouldn't I?
Damn.
Cheers.
At the end of the storm. And the sweet silver
What's going on there? Got no idea. But I'm having their champagne.
Nice one.
To us.
to the wind.
Listen, you knew that singer? He left you his number.
Did he?
Yeah. Here you go.
I'm all right, thanks.
He had to leave because he's singing at another nightclub now. If you want to go, I'm fine here.
Don't be stupid. It's our last night.
Oh, for God's sake, don't treat me like a maiden aunt. I'll make it worse. Just go. The club's called Sandra's.
All inclusive.
Love
Are you really not interested?
Nah, it's a bit cheesy, isn't it?
Dunno. I didn't get the chance to find out.
I'd like to propose a toast to the Salon. All 4 stars of it.
To the Salon.
Solana.
The Solana.
You never walk
God damn it! God damn it! The show tugging on my damn heartstrings right now. Jesus! Not gonna be able to put it together, the words, man. God damn it, Mike, with your freaking song. Now that was a freaking touching ending right there. Breathe. That's when you know a freaking show is really good, boys and girls. Oh man, that really tugged on the heartstrings from beginning to end. What a freaking episode. Mick, you know, we gotta admit though, even when we first started watching Benidorm, I believe close to the ending of the first season, you know, Mick already did something bad at the end of the season where he withheld some things from the family. You know what I'm saying? So again, he falls into the same trap, you know, where he's withholding all this information, and it's been building up that he's been hiding something, you know, for a long time. So, you know, Mick's at it again. This is a huge, you know, it's a huge fuck up on his part. But you know, the song is true. They'll get through it. You get through it as a family together. You know, we've all messed up in life and done something stupid or, you know, whatever. So this episode, man, wow, just really tugs on the heartstrings. I gotta admit, you know, Sam and Trudy, I like their dynamic. I think they're a better dynamic than the previous girl. You're gonna hate me. I don't even remember her name anymore. That's bad. So I like her better. You know, I think that they mesh really well together. And you know, at the last night, she could have got smashed. You know, she could have got, you know, some little bit but she chose her friend. So it just shows how cool Sam is. So you know, that's a ride or die chick right there. So major cool points for Sam. I like Trudy. I ain't gonna guess her age, boys and girls, unfortunately. Both beautiful characters, and it don't matter. Listen, we all age differently. So some people age very, you know, quickly in their face, and sometimes they don't. But whenever a lady has asked me the age, I drop it like 20, 30 years. So if I had like, I used to, you know, deal with elderlies and older people, if they were like 65, I'm like, yeah, listen, lady, you're like 39, 40, and they know I'm playing, you know, they know what I'm doing, but they love it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not a fan of lying, but when it comes to the age thing and guessing people's things, I'm for it. I don't want to, you know, just go a little under. So I just enjoyed this episode. A lot of crazy things going on in there. You know, the plot was thickening a little bit. When we first saw the guy, the gentleman, you know, who got Donald into jail and got him into trouble, that was some crazy stuff right there. So the plot thickened there. this Mr. Big character. I know he looked like he was getting arrested towards the end. Oh man. Now what sparked for me is curiosity what kind of things Donald went into. I know he briefly mentioned it, but you know, prison life ain't no joke. So yeah, I'm sure he had a rough time there. So it's like, you know, it's crazy. But when I hear, you know, it might be one of the most simplest lines, but I love when Jacqueline is like, "Oh yes," it is such a great line. It's a simple line that she does, but it's a great one. Now, with Noreen, great character, awesome character, but she's missing something, and she's missing the family member to accompany her on a vacation. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, throughout the season, she's been, you know, kind of, you know, trying to just, you know, hang out with people and stuff, you know, and that's hard for any person. You're going on a vacation by yourself, you're gonna gravitate to people you're familiar with and you see constantly. So I feel for Noreen there. You know, the vacations, you know, obviously when she had Jeff and Pauline, you know, were great additions for her because they complement her well. You know, not that she's not, you know, a great character. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like, you know, because she doesn't have, you know, like her son there and stuff, you know, she's having fun in a different way, but she's lacking something for me there. But I love her though. Hopefully, I'm probably chopping up what I mean there, but you know, she's just missing that someone to accompany her. You know, because it could be considered like she's having a more boring time. I might be kind of chopping it up there, but regardless, like I hope that you know, obviously, either you know, Pauline comes back or Jeff or et cetera. Because yeah, I want her to have a better time. You know, she is such a sweetheart, and you know, she gets caught up in the wrong parts. You know, like she just wanted her hair done. Freaking Kenneth is like, get the hell out of here in so many words, and I feel bad for her. So, you know, shout out to Noreen. We love her. We love her. Great character. But I just want to say, yes, we are still enjoying the seasons of Benidorm. They're great. A lot of great things happening. A lot of good characters. Kenneth, especially. I still have got number love for Leslie. The Leslie Mateo dynamic, awesome. When they were all talking with Liam as well, and Mateo's just shitting on Liam, like, yo, you better keep this job, man. You stupid. You know, I'm like, damn. And then he said when he came back, like, oh, I don't really want to be like 40 years old working here, dissing Mateo. Oh man, that was great. So it's nice to see that Liam is gonna get like a new passion, something that you know he likes doing. So that's cool. I think something that I'm going to be looking forward to is now this dynamic that possibly could form between Kenneth and Liam, being that they hang out. So I still think, you know, Mateo and Leslie, such a blessing to the show, such a great additions. Kenneth, and a lot of you guys mentioned, you know, when we were first starting, I believe season 4, give them time to kind of, you know, make their mark. And like anything, you know, that's what makes a good character. You know, sometimes they start off like, I'm not really feeling that character. Give it a little bit more. It's like reading a book. You're not feeling the book in the beginning, but if you can make it to the middle or whatever, you know, it starts picking up. You know, it could be a slow start. So I always, you know, reserve full judgment until to the end. I want to watch the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of you guys mentioned, oh, you know, after where it's not so good, but we're not seeing that yet right now because there's plenty of great things involved in it. And you know, it's okay not to like the previous season, stuff like that, but make sure you guys remember that I am watching it for the first time. So the number one thing that I want to do is form my own opinion and stuff like that. So you know, feel free when we're done with the seasons, then you say, hey, season 3 or you know, 4, 5, 6 sucks. Let me watch it for myself so that I can experience it for myself. This way you guys get the most genuine reaction. I always want to give you the real deal. I tell you all my thoughts, whether it's the stupidest question coming out of my head or not. We put it out there. We don't edit it so that, hey, I leave this stupid question that sounds stupid. I leave it there. Roast me, don't roast me, doesn't matter. Whatever. I leave it all so it's true to who I am and stuff like that. Mess up, I mess up. That's who I am. So anyway, enough of my blabbering shit. Another solid freaking episode. Make sure if you heard that code word, you use it in the comments down below. We haven't been putting code words, but sometimes we'll put it in. So see you next time. Peace and love, dudes. Peace.